a character straight from Star Wars.
Why?
I
don't want to go. Why?
Who came off mute?
Not me. What?
What? What's going on?
Jesus, jumped up. We
You
live.
can lock
Zoe.
him.
Yeah, I'm about to lock Zoe.
What happened?
You came off mute, homie?
I came off?
Yeah, we live and shit.
Oh, I didn't know.
God damn, Zoe. I didn't even get a chance to click the fucking theme music coming now.
Wait, I can't see lock face.
Who's face?
Earth.
I don't know why it's chatting up. Anyway.
Right here.
Oh, for real?
Roll your camera.
Well, I guess we live. Anyway, what's good people? It's Jake Glass the Movement with ECAST, DJ IM, Danny V, and Biggie Zoe. What the fuck? Why did you drop, Zoe?
I'm here.
Nah, oh my God. Zoe's having technical issues today. Nope, I got you.
Mine doesn't.
Still on. All right.
I'm a fuck. Sorry.
No, we good. We adults.
Oh, okay.
You gotta turn your camera on. Yeah, camera settings. Anyway, what's good people? Jake Glass the Movement here, along with ECAST. There he is. Yeah, there he is. DJ IM just got big on the screen. Biggie Zoe. And of course, Danny V in the place. And we are sitting at our last night at NAMM 2025. Now, generally speaking, we would wake up and do vlogs every day, but my equipment kind of jacked up, so we weren't able to do it. But everything is put away, and we're going live off of our individual devices right now. So we're just going to give our long and shorts of how NAMM went for us, our expectations going into it, our experiences throughout it, and our takeaways from it this year. So with that being said, we'll start with DJ. Yeah, well, let's do this because we got.
You start with Zoe, so because if not,
that's
you
know
forever.
What? That's good and timely advice. Good and timely advice.
I'm the intro.
You going, Zoe? It's on you.
What it do, my peoples. I'm very happy to be now. And overall, guys, thank you guys for coming through to NAMM as well.
Zoe's a pacer.
And yeah, the adrenaline rush.
Yo, go walk outside then.
Yeah, I could hear it.
But then you're gonna have to unmute yourself outside.
Yeah. He didn't hear you. Jesus, jumped. I got him. Okay, so everybody can hear you. Oh, you got to unmute yourself, Zoe. You got to unmute yourself.
Guys, welcome to NAMM. Welcome to NAMM. And I want to thank Jake Glass the Movement, the Family Bloodline, ECAST the producer, Danny V, you know what I mean, DJ IM. Thank you guys for partaking, coming through an incredible time. I learned so much. I think, what was the question? It's just straight going into what the hell NAMM is?
The question was...
ADD is real, guys. This is an ADD commercial.
It was your expectations going into NAMM, your experiences going through NAMM, and your takeaways from NAMM.
NAMM is the North American Music Merchants, and it's the coolest people on earth. It's where music lives. It's my favorite people. It's my kind of people. I can't get enough of this place. All the gadgets. You guys, this is literally like, I feel we were destined. We were destined for this. You know what I mean? I really do. It was a great time. But my overall takes on this is that I don't know nothing. I'm still got to learn a lot. Uh, Very humble experience each time I come here. Um, and I'm just overall humbled by everything. I got to meet engineers that last time around I think I wasn't as social. This time I was way more social. Um, and the fact that we have solidified something fantastic because we have been coming here continually. We have developed a movement, and the fact that people now um, see us and know us, it's like, okay, now I think we can take a deep breath and see what we could do better. For me, for instance, I have a lot of work on my hands, and but overall, I'm grateful. I'm thankful for each one of you guys for telling me the things that I needed to hear. As a human being, I'm very, very humbled by now. I'm going to become a better person overall, and I'm an incredible amount of gratitude, and that's it.
Sure.
Man, yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know what, guys? I think this time around, I felt like this was the best NAMM for me in terms of what I've learned about myself. The fact that I got permission to come here and have fun, even though I had so many things at home that were incredibly hard. Each one of the people here, I think, goes through an incredible challenge to get here. There's the wildfires that were going on. We went to a studio, thanks to Keith, thanks to Circle One, thanks to to all my to all my friends. I don't know. I mean, what do you mean? Like,
He
like.
mixed Studio One and Circle Audio in one.
Oh, sorry,
Two brands.
guys. Like, I am adrenaline rush right now. Like, I am adrenaline rush. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? Earlier today, I went to get some stuff, snacks, and this guy was like, "Ramen's like crack. You can't get enough of this." And I was like, "No, it's not, sir. I don't condone this message. I don't believe it's true." Danny was there. DJ IM was there, and it happened. So, I also got to see some dude at the bar that didn't know how to handle his alcohol, like didn't know how to party well. But
What
the
happened
people
with
here,
that fella?
that dude was just like, achoo, 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 COVID nation can't handle whiskey. And I saw the homie going, timber. And it was just, I was across the bar. By the way, shout out to the girl, the mystery woman that helped me get the waters. You know what I mean? Yeah, she let me get the waters. Remember those waters that I brought to the hotel? I
Mhm.
basically risked my life to get those waters because people didn't know how to act at the bar. Like, I didn't know that 5 waters could be equivalent to $70, but it was the best waters of all time. Shout out to Pharrell and his waters.
Wow.
Long story short, that man fell because he didn't know how to handle his alcohol. But you know what? I feel like I let him down. But what was I supposed to
Okay,
do?
that's the next story. Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, overall, guys, it's a journey, it's an adventure. Okay, thank you, guys. The end.
Are you sure?
Yes, he is.
Yes, yes.
All right. DJ IM.
Yes.
You're a newcomer. This is talk about your experience. How often, how many times you've come to NAMM? Because you're not a newcomer, but it's been a bit for you. So yeah, talk about all that, your experience and everything, man.
I mean, it's been awesome since day one, since we arrived. Um, I just honestly, just like Alonso said, like I've been honestly running.
You gotta speak louder, bro.
Oh shit! I think I still got muted too. Oh, I am muted. That's fine.
No, this one's picking you up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, like Alonso said, I think I've just been running through like a general rush. So it's just crazy to see a bunch of, be around with a bunch of talented artists and engineers that have just been, Grammy nominated and work with these other big artists. So it's just very humbling to see that. and it just like makes you want to work, even harder to pursue the dream. But other than that, it's just it's been great. It's been great.
So, did NAMM meet your expectations? Did it? What was your experience going through NAMM? Because y'all also had some side quests.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, I never really get to experience this time around how I did the first time. Just really had like seconds to go handle, but besides that, I mean, what I saw, I mean, it still blew me away to the fact that in the several years that I haven't been here, technology has obviously grown and really expanded, and so like, to be able to see the new features of like new products that they have is just it's amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. So.
And your takeaways from yeah, like if you come next year, is there something you do better?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Something you skip out on, or
I would definitely like to attend more of the actual like classes or like lessons that they give out. Just I guess be.
did y'all get to attend any of the classes? No. Were you able to see any of the panels?
We saw a couple, yeah.
What'd you think about them?
I thought they were pretty well organized. I like the one that we saw all together, the one with where's the DJ?
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff, there you go. I thought it was pretty cool the way he sampled those plastic samples and remixed them. Yeah, it was a great experience.
That's what's happening. All right, Danny V.
Yeah. Hey. What's
Mic
happening?
check.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
It's the King of the Ville. Hey.
All right. So what?
So
you're gonna answer what's going on?
your experience or your expectations, your experience going through
You
now,
just don't know.
and then your
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, so my experience with NAMM. Well, first, when we got here, we got here on, what was it, Monday?
Yeah,
so
Tuesday.
Tuesday. And we really didn't.
Move your cord.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
You so.
You did it. You did it.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know if we really want to count that day, if we're going to count when we were with Circle Audio. But just, that day alone was a really dope experience. And, seeing the engineers was great. I feel like there wasn't really truly any question I had for them because I didn't really, until someone, came to me and was like, oh, this person did this and this person did that. It's, what it kind of made me feel like and realize is like, it doesn't really matter who does what and who knows what. It's just more about what of that person, do you actually genuinely like from what they create? And like I said, for me, the person that, I was most excited to see in that room without, expecting it was when we were with Kid Travis, just because I had already known of his music. And even just when he came through to the studio and he brought his homies and they were kind of explaining me their process for writing songs, I was like, damn, this is dope. Like, it felt like more like a one-on-one lesson. And I know it wasn't necessarily, involved with NAMM, but I feel like hadn't NAMM been like a thing, I don't think it would have brought us all together in that moment, And but when I finally checked out NAMM, it was really dope, being able to see those displays of. I mean, the first day we saw the guitars, we saw a little bit of the live performances, and I think all in all, it's great. It's also if you come with the finances maybe, or like you kind of already have like a mindset of like, okay, this is what I need for my studio, and because it's like at the end of the day, and that's not like to like shut out anything else. It's like as much as there is equipment. Realistically, we don't need much to create something amazing. I mean,
Bravo.
there's musicians that have created, full-length albums on, their iPhones on BandLab, and it's amazing how, like, once we do get more of those resources, we know what's accessible to us, and that was dope, so I think it's like, I kind of kept in mind, it's like, oh, okay, once we have what we need for this, we can level up that, and we can get that, but I haven't gotten the chance to sit fully like on a seminar and learn something. So I think tomorrow I'll definitely make one of my goals to sit down and really just embrace the whole essence of NAMM. Yeah, I mean, I kind of steered a little bit not too close to NAMM, but I feel like all in all, if it weren't for NAMM, none of these experiences would have happened.
True.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
No, your time is run.
You gotta hold on. You gotta wait for us to get through this part, and then we'll circle back around. Just so hold on to that thought. We got you though. We got you. We're swinging back around. ECAST. Same questions. Oh wait, my bad. Danny, were you finished?
I was done.
All right.
Que la que hay, Corillo, ECAST Da Producers once again.
I say that shit every day.
Huh?
That was close. I know I didn't say shit that you said, but that's how I translated it.
That's my motto. Que la que hay, Corillo. But so what was the question again?
What was your expectations coming into NAMM this year? What was your experience going through NAMM, and what's your overall takeaways from NAMM?
Okay. So this time around happening that this is my fourth time coming into NAMM. I was expecting to connect to people, and I definitely met that expectation.
Yeah.
I left with way more than I was actually expecting in that term. I was putting myself or enabling myself to meet other people and the creators behind these equipment and plugins and things like that ultimately makes the creator's life easier, right? And the same way, shout out to Keith, because definitely I wasn't planning on coming to NAMM this year, and had not been for that approach and invitation, a lot of it probably wouldn't have happened, and the experience as well. Shout out to Kid Travis. I didn't know about him, but after Danny basically presented me to his music and everything, I find it, he's a really high caliber artist, humble, and his whole crew is outstanding. So I think it's one of those other connections that we take, we're gonna cherish, hopefully for a long time come. One of the things that I really have been expecting for the 4th year was the Persona station. The Persona station for Studio One. Why? Because I've been this user or Persona Studio One user since version 1.0 in 2009 when it was dropped. Coming from Cubase, Nuendo, and a little bit of Pro Tools back in the day. This was probably like my early beginnings as a recording artist or a recording musician. At that point, I wasn't really a producer or nothing like that. It was just, I was filling up stuff for other people and whatnot. But ever since I started using Studio One, I think it definitely changed the way that I saw my creative workflow, basically. And finally, after 4 years, they finally came back. We saw DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yes.
I finally met Gregor from Personas. Took a picture with him. Such a cool dude. I finally also, after 4 years, 5 years almost, I met Ivan Calderon in person, which is a YouTuber and educator, and I consider him also a mentor in what it is, how to work this DAW, right? Even though we've been using it for a long time, but everybody knows I wasn't really involved in music completely until the last probably 4 or 5 years at top, because it was interrupted by my military service, which it took precedence during that time, you know.
Mhm.
But even though I was still there, I like I keep saying, I keep reminding myself to be teachable and move forward. So I think this year now exceeded all the expectations. I really didn't slobber all over the freaking gear like I did the other previous versions, because I already knew I was kind of doing that wrong. I actually shout out to Eric Iverson, because he did commented on Facebook. Like, if you're going to face, I mean, just to yeah, like just like slobber all over the equipment, you're doing it wrong. NAMM is the perfect place for you to actually network and get yourself connected with other creative minds around the world. This is not just United States or California. We met people from Turkey, from the Czech Republic, from Germany,
Bosnia,
all around, from Bosnia,
yeah.
from all around the world. Argentina too, with the washers,
Yeah.
which is funny, you know, because the washers,
No, nothing.
the washers being an instrument that is like Creole from the South, you know, New Orleans and type that Creole music and stuff. For an Argentinian to actually be playing that was super cool. And yeah, I leave with a lot of good memories, a lot of new friends, our colleagues, and awesome experience overall. Shout out Zoe for also assisting us on making this trip logistically happening. And yo, Danny, thank you for coming. For real, I am as well. Even though they almost didn't make it, I'm so happy that they actually did, because I'm sure that, and I kept saying you have to make it, because I think this is gonna be a changing perspective for you in your career, and I really hope that's what both of y'all have,
his ass on purpose.
taken.
Jesus, jumped up.
So yeah, once again, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Jay Glass, the movement, my guy, bro, what a whole experience this time it was seeing you interact with the people and asking the hard questions for real. Dog, I was like, man, you know, I'm a fan of how do you actually view situations and how to analyze and give out the question that people are probably not gonna ask. So shout out to you, bro, for definitely putting everybody's name out there first, but also kind of overcoming that overwhelmness that we had in the first time around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy. I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was your experience, and what was your actual overall reaction?
So first, to the four men on this panel with me, thank you all, because y'all actually made the experience for me. Like, NAMM is a phenomenal venue. Don't get me wrong, but it was the 2:00 in the morning laughs
Yeah.
Almost like morning sleep.
Right. The camaraderie, the system that we kind of naturally fell into, and progressively watching how we all moved and shaped and being able to figure that out. I observe a lot, and when it comes to I keep muting your ass on purpose, man. You and this motherfucker sound like you scratching. So you throwing me off. I muted you again. Don't unmute. Wait, don't just.
I need to go inside, guys. Security came and told me I need to be inside.
Oh, you got your key?
It's not opening.
Oh, okay.
What time?
Sorry about it.
No problem.
It's 8:24, right?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Can you
loud.
open?
Zoe out there a vagabond. He out there trying to get in.
Can I get someone to open the door, guys? It's security just told me to get. I don't know if you guys are actively listening.
And it's been these types of situations that I absolutely love. Hold on.
No, ya se fueron.
Zoe's back in the fold. Security came and nabbed him up. Okay. So, but it's been these experiences, these wild experiences that can't put money on, can't pay for, that it's time well spent, making a long story short. So thank y'all for that. My expectation for NAMM is like we kind of brainstormed coming into it, which was to actually do more interviews this year. So my first year at NAMM, yeah, it was overwhelming. I was dumbfounded. Stevie Wonder was walking around this place. I almost threw my boxer briefs at him just to see if he could catch him. And I was starstruck, and I was looking at all the percussion, was looking at all the DJ equipment, looking at all the new gadgets, and got lost and engrossed in that. And I missed a lot of opportunities. This time around, however, starting from the time we went at, and again, we all said it, shout out to Keith Ross, Circle Audio, for having the conversation and giving us the invite to come out and lay down some sounds to help out with his mic shootout. So shout out for that. And then that whole experience of being able to go into one-on-one studios, that place is absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But
yeah, like that's all. That's like a once in a lifetime experience. And just hanging around, watching how the industry folks work, taking good things and bad things away from them, making sure that I stay away from some things and lean more so towards other things. So I loved it. I loved it. The expectation was to get interviews, and I met that goal. With that being said,
a whole lot of them, huh?
Yeah, we got a lot. So we're gonna have a lot of interviews being pushed out in the upcoming weeks, you know, and not just that, but also being able to promote ECAST, Danny, Zoe, DJ IM, like, cause it's never about the one. It's never about the one. It's always about the whole. And so it was something that I love to do. That's my form of servitude, as it comes down to being. Talking to music modules that generally I would never come in contact with. And the experience, the overall experience was it's a re-energizing, to say the least, and it helps propel me and push me forward to my overall goal, and it lets me know in a tangible way that we can accomplish what we're setting out to do. You know, we can really do this. So yeah, that was dope. That's dope. And it's always hard to put this type of experience into words, because if you're not a part of it, you miss out on a lot of the nuances and the in-betweens that I can't actually define. So it's just all love. I absolutely love and appreciated all of it. Meeting new people, networking, getting all that in there. Man, it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So,
Closing comment.
closing time?
Yeah.
One more thing. I got one more question for the group.
Wait, I have something to say.
Yeah.
I just wanted to express my gratitude to all three of you guys for, you know, providing us with this opportunity and putting us in the room with the right people. You know, I had no idea what we were gonna walk into, and even kind of just down to how you were saying, like, us adjusting to even just being in the same, you know, like, we don't really know each other, but it just felt like it was smooth, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't weird or anything, you know. We just kind of got accustomed to that routine of just
No cookies.
No cookies.
no cookies. But just wanted to say thank you to you guys for making this like that's gonna be like one of those like memories, like this whole week, you know, something that sticks with me forever. And so, and like for sure, like this, like you were saying, this is one of those experiences that just re-energizes you, and you like take something back when you come back, and you know, being in a room with all these creatives, you know, that are already like at what we consider like a high place, and knowing that it's possible for us to just, that you never know, we're only one link away from, you know, or someone away. And ever since I got here, like just the energy that felt like was surrounding me, you know, not only like in person, but even just on the internet, like it seemed like everything was just kind of like, the universe felt like it was telling me like, you coming here was the right thing. You know? So
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna be forever grateful, and I'm gonna come back home, you know, ready to make hits.
Yeah.
And knowing that I have, you know, people like you guys that I can like ask questions about on things that I don't know, you know, whether it's, you know, if I'm asking Manny about like production or engineering, or I'm asking Zoe for like that extension of connections through wherever he knows, you know, or James with anything that has to do with like just trademarking, copyright, and like, as much as like there's all these people out here that can provide me with all this knowledge about production, I feel like me personally, I value my connection with you guys and the relationship that I've built just over the past few days with Sean.
Right on. I appreciate that. Why do you keep coming off mute, my man?
Because I thought I was over there.
But we're right here.
Okay, I need to say something because my adrenaline is going to the roof.
Get after.
Thank you, Jay, for providing this opportunity. Overall, what happened out there is because I need to be in here, but I digress. This NAMM has been the most fun, the most intimate in terms of the creative process. And I want to get my brainiac brain and take off the comedy hat off. This is Alonzo Escobar with, in terms of what I've done here and what I've accomplished here. Supposedly I didn't have expectations because of the fact that I wanted to be as free as possible through this process. And thus far, you guys have been so welcoming to letting me be free and experience emotions in the art that I didn't even know were there. I had to take myself out of my positioning in Chicago, come here and peel some things off I didn't even know were there, which took a tremendous toll on me in terms of, I'm so grateful. My heart is overwhelmed with joy. What you just said right now, Danny, and what I see with DJ I Am, this was like so much fun. And I had told this to many, like, if we go, it's gonna be fantastic. But if you guys go, it's an exponent. You know, it's X factor, and it's work of ECAST Music Group. Now, people are understanding what ECAST Music Group, the development of what you're bringing to the table, what DJ I Am is bringing to the table. It's so freaking exciting. Like, take your time, Danny, with working who you wish to work with. Have the Michael Jordan clause you know, and be free to be yourself, your artist. Shine like the shyness you can shine, bro. And remove all doubt. No fear. I'm telling you this because also to myself. I'm gonna embark on some things that you're gonna see me do because it's time. I love myself and I forgive myself for not doing that beforehand. You know, a frustrated artist I have been, and because I'm now here in this positioning, NAMM has liberated me into thinking, hearing things that like all artists have some level of insecurity or doubt. Nobody is perfect. No one will be perfect in the future. In fact, walking in humility, I am more humble than ever before. As a human being, this experience has made me a better human being. And that's what I'm so excited about into the future. Do I want to double up on what I've done in the past? Absolutely. Am I curious? Absolutely. Now, here's the difference of what the past I was not. I'm not going to be holding myself back anymore. Because if I hold myself back, it's almost like holding you guys back as well. You guys need to, like, if I'm going to do something, it's because I love you guys. I love Jay, I love Manny, and DJ. I'm barely get to know you, bro. I love you too, bro. Like, in terms of what you did too, I heard you say, sometimes you just need to help. The essence of being of help. You guys inspire me, you know, and to leave behind the old self has been the most hardest thing. And I think every day you have to do that. I am reminded, and this is what I'm finishing with. I am reminded what Bruce Lee has said. Like, it's the art of dying into your art every day. Wasa, you know, like a full expression into that. And that's what I have seen in Manny, the total development of his joy, the connection he is making, the interviews that Jay Glass has done, and how he breaks down barriers with the right questions. It's all inspiring. So I'm grateful, I'm humbled, and here's to an incredible year and pushing limits that I didn't even know I had. And telling this is real because I'm a cancer survivor, a creative spokesman of this. I will do some things because of you guys. So thank you.
Thank you. Shout out to James for real.
I appreciate that. I don't know why I'm getting shots.
Because I gave you a shout out because the hustle of like doing all those interviews. I seen you that one day when we were at the one-on-one studios. I was like, damn. Bro's pumping out these like interviews like left and right.
Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. Right on. I appreciate that. So, favorite moment or moments?
I feel like my favorite moments I can't talk about.
Just the ones you can, then.
Just the ones was closing.
We about to. This is the last thing.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first. Let's start with Manny. Go around the room.
No, start with Alonso.
Goodness. I love this pressure. I love pressure.
Hey, keep it like short.
My favorite part, when I asked a producer, engineer, excuse me, if man, I'm still giddy in that moment. That if I can in the future send him a song and him get feedback on, and I'm not gonna say his name or nothing because I don't think it's worth it. But if we can able to do that connection and he said yes, that's the pinch me moment. That was a pinch me moment because I had to be brave enough. And mind you, I was in Personas and I didn't want to leave. And I was like, but I heard Bad Bunny sounds and it was like immediately group and I had a chair waiting for me in the front. It was crazy because I was like, okay, I'm following this
You gotta get to it, bro.
And that was the most special moment that I was brave into the moment.
All right.
Yo, go. I am. What's your best moment?
Best moment. Believe it or not.
I know what you want to say. I know what you want to
I
say.
think we all know.
Yeah,
Cannot.
we can't.
That stays in. No, seriously, guys, that's a close circle.
No, you fine. So it's
Anyways,
inside.
yeah. Yeah, I can't disclose it, but it's all right. But besides that, I feel my best moment will probably be when we're cooking up here with Travis and the team. I just felt like Danny said, like it was just very cool to see the way they kind of like the workflow and the writing process, and then just seeing Travis do his thing on Ableton and just like kind of just along the way asking you questions to like really talk about the objective of the song, like what he's trying to write. So I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, that was for sure one of my highlights for sure.
All right, Manny.
All right, I have many highlights, side quests, and conversations with moguls, engineers, which it was such an exciting thing to meet people behind the tools that I use, plugins and stuff like that. And not only the creation of them, but the push into us falling in love with these tools. That was one of my things. I'm not gonna mention names because those are plugs that I guess eventually they will, come to sunlight whenever it is. But my biggest highlight of the day of the whole thing was today I actually took the mission of coming back with some reviews for ECAST, the producer's YouTube channel, right? So I got to interview a couple of people that have created some amazing tools, basically.
Yeah.
And there's this tool called Vocal Flex.
Yeah.
People, do not be scared of AI. Embrace the capabilities of these new things to impulse yourself to be the most creative that you can be. But this was hilarious as hell because, bro, in the studio all the time I get, Manny, do you know a female artist? Man, I want to lay down this but it has to be with a female. Bro, and this thing has, like, you're singing into the mic, but it's not you. And the way that it comes out, bro, it's seamlessly a female. Bro.
They have no idea. No, but people have no idea.
Yeah. Did they have the headphones and you can speak and it changed?
Yeah.
Where do they have that booth?
Oh, it was
in the Pro Audio. Yeah. I'll tell you where it's at so you can see it tomorrow.
Well, it's phenomenal.
I didn't see that.
But this tool is
super
insane.
Crazy.
But they're also they got like a sister company who creates specific vocal arrangement. Imagine you put the scales of each word, and you then type the lyrics on each type, and it will sing the whole thing like if it was a real person. It gives it emotion, which that's the most critical thing that I could say, that there's no emotions in robots, obviously. But this thing, the way they have approached the creation and sampling of these vocals is impressive. And it's, guess what? It's royalty free 100%. Because when you buy this thing, which is only $90, it's crazy.
One time.
Are you gonna buy it?
One time.
They're already getting a royalty from it. But y'all gotta stick around for the ECAST Da Producer YouTube channels because we did a little interviews and a little sample, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
But that was definitely my priceless highlight, especially when I was smoking
Crazy.
and Zoe had the headphones and I got to go party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Bro,
And
it's crazy.
that was
Are you gonna
insane.
get it?
Yeah.
You're gonna get it?
Oh hell yeah!
Without a doubt.
Let me
It's a
know, I'm
must.
gonna have to slide it.
Bro, what Manny can do with that is like,
It's
I
just
can't
like-
say it. I'm just gonna just say that. But those people, what kind of company? Where's this from? Company is this from again?
They're here, but they're also from Tokyo.
Yeah. But look, my reaction when this guy put the headset and he said what he said, I super loud and I was just like, why am I have to be like that? You know what I mean? But when we have those kind of experiences, I guess that's what they're looking for from us, the consumer. You know, like, holy cow. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
That was that. Bless you.
All right. So
Shut
my
up. Oh, they gave me a little goodie bag with a trackpad and not a trackpad, but
he's digging it out.
yeah, this thing, the mouse pad. So, little bag.
How much was that software, by the way?
$99.
$90.
Well, yeah, then we're definitely getting that.
But yeah,
That's
that
dope.
was that.
Yeah, that joint was fun. Out of everything that I got to experience at NAMM this year, my favorite part of it, hindsight's always 2020, is how much I've learned in the short amount of time that we've been here about everything, about producing, about engineering, about the different gadgets that are coming out, about each other. Just the learning has been immense, and it's going to take me a while to reel it all back in and try to write it down somewhere just to express it. But the learning has been absolutely crazy. So that's been my favorite overall experience of this whole experiment. So yeah, with that being said, generally speaking, I'd have final thoughts, but I'm afraid to jump into that. So
Yeah.
with that being said, as always, good people, thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to hang out and listen to us talk about our experience. Look forward to a lot of content, music, interviews, all of that from everybody on this panel. You got something? Oh, you I thought you was holding your finger up. I got you. From everybody on here, like I'm looking forward to interviewing the underdogs. Like I am
nice.
so excited about that. I got to meet one of the other underdogs during this experience outside of Danny, DJ IM. So
Underdog versus the world.
get it, and I believe in them guys.
Yo, my final thing is,
Yeah.
y'all see what it reads under my name? You got to put some respect on that.
Hey.
I told you so.
Yeah, for sure. So hey, thank y'all for hanging out, and we look forward to this year. It's gonna be a lot, and we are up for the challenge. So with that being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night.